What if the biggest crowdfunded movie in history suddenly changed hands again, right after everyone thought it was finally saved? That's exactly what just happened. The David movie, the $64 million animated project based on the biblical story of David, was supposed to be released by the same team behind The Chosen. But now, in a shocking twist, Angel Studios has taken it back. This isn't just about one movie. It's about business rivalries, faith-based storytelling, and the complex world behind Christian media. A few months ago, fans of The Chosen were celebrating. The long-delayed David movie, which had been in limbo for years, had finally found a new home. Angel Studios, who originally developed it, had lost the rights after a legal dispute with Slingshot USA. Then 5 and 2 Studios, the production company behind The Chosen, stepped in and picked it up. People were thrilled. It seemed like a perfect match. A proven studio with a track record for high-quality, faith-centered storytelling, now leading one of the most anticipated Christian films ever. And this wasn't a small project. David had broken crowdfunding records, the #1 audience-funded film of all time. From 2019 onward, fans, influencers, and worship artists like Phil Wickham had been hyping it non-stop. Everything pointed to this movie becoming the next Prince of Egypt for a new generation. But just when it looked like 5 and 2 had secured it, something unexpected happened. A few weeks ago, Angel Studios dropped a brand new music video titled "There's a Light I've Always Known." The song was from the David soundtrack, and right there, in the corner of the video, was a release date, followed by Angel Studios' logo. Fans were instantly confused. If 5 and 2 owned the project, why was Angel promoting it? The mystery didn't last long. Within hours, a press release appeared online. Angel Studios and 2521 Entertainment have acquired the entire David franchise from Slingshot USA. Just like that. The project had been sold again, back to Angel Studios. The article confirmed it. Angel now controlled not just the movie, but also the Young David animated series, which had already been a hit on their platform. According to the release, David will officially hit theaters on December 19th, 2025. For Angel, this was a major victory. For The Chosen's team, it was an unexpected loss. So how did this happen? Angel Studios had originally co-developed David with Slingshot, but legal disputes caused the project to stall. 5 and 2 stepped in to distribute it, but the ownership technically still rested with Slingshot. Their contract apparently included a clause that allowed Slingshot to sell the film if they found a new buyer within a set time frame. That's exactly what they did. Angel Studios and 2521 Entertainment made an offer, likely a big one, and Slingshot accepted. The business logic is simple. After years of delays, a $64 million crowdfunded movie can't sit on a shelf forever. The longer it waits, the less valuable it becomes. Selling to a well-funded distributor with proven marketing power made sense, even if it caught everyone off guard. Dallas Jenkins, creator of The Chosen and head of 5 and 2, later spoke candidly about the situation. His tone was calm, but you could hear the disappointment. "The Lord gives and the Lord takes away," he said. "As you may have heard, the David animated movie is back with Angel Studios, not with us." Dallas explained that when 5 and 2 first announced they'd be releasing David, it was true. But the rights holders, Slingshot USA, had the ability to sell if they wanted, and they did. He learned about it almost at the same time the public did. It wasn't planned and it wasn't personal. It was just business. Still, the timing made it sting. The moment Angel's deal was finalized, their marketing machine kicked in. Trailers, announcements, partnerships, everything was ready. Clearly, this had been in the works for a while. Dallas didn't sound bitter, though. He said there's nothing nefarious between The Chosen team and Angel Studios anymore. In fact, he revealed that any past legal disputes between the two have now been resolved. They're at peace, literally and legally. But the truth is, this was hard for him. He admitted he had looked forward to working with David's original creator, Phil Cunningham, and with Phil Wickham, who voices the older David in the film. He also said 5 and 2 probably would have made some creative changes and taken more time before release, which could explain why the rights holders chose to sell. They likely wanted the movie out sooner rather than later. Dallas's conclusion was humble. "It's not our project anymore. And that's okay. We're focusing on what God has already given us. He mentioned that the Joseph miniseries is currently filming. The Chosen Adventures animated project is on the way to Prime Video, and work on seasons 6 and 7 of The Chosen continues. He made it clear that while David is gone, their mission goes on. From the outside, though, Angel's move feels very strategic. They recently went public, bringing in a wave of new funding. That influx of cash made them capable of high-profile acquisitions, and David is their crown jewel. This could be their most ambitious project since Sound of Freedom, which made over $100 million at the box office. For Angel Studios, David isn't just another film, it's a statement. It cements their dominance in the faith-based entertainment space. And when you think about it, they've been building to this moment for years. Sound of Freedom, The Shift, the Wing Feather Saga. Each success has strengthened their brand. David might be the project that brings it all together. Some fans even believe this was always part of Angel's long-term plan. Going public gave them the capital to reclaim projects they once lost. Whether that's true or not, the timing couldn't be more convenient. So what does this mean for the Chosen team? In a way, it's both a setback and a relief. Losing such a massive project hurts, but it also frees them from another legal and financial entanglement. Dallas himself said he believes everything happens for a reason, and that maybe this was God's way of reminding them to focus on what's already in front of them. But let's not lose sight of the movie itself. David looks incredible. The animation quality rivals major Hollywood studios. The music is cinematic, the story emotional, and the early visuals show that this could easily be the Prince of Egypt of its generation. The passion behind it, from artists, musicians, and fans, is undeniable. Even Dallas said he hopes it succeeds. He praised the director, calling him amazing, and said he genuinely wants the film to impact people around the world. That kind of grace, especially after losing the project, says a lot about his character. At the same time, Angel Studios clearly knows what they're doing. Their unique model, letting audiences invest directly in the projects they want, has reshaped how Christian media works, and David fits perfectly into that model. The company's press release even hinted at expanding the David universe beyond just the movie, new episodes of the Young David series, potential sequels, and more. With Angel's marketing reach and community support, David could easily become a long-running franchise. Still, many people can't help but see the irony. The studio that once distributed The Chosen, and later split from it, now controls one of The Chosen's dream projects. It almost feels like a reversal of fortunes. But maybe that's what makes this story so compelling. In a world where entertainment is often driven by ego and rivalry, here we see something different. Both sides ultimately choosing peace, even when the outcome hurts. For fans, the main takeaway is this: David is alive and moving forward. The December 2025 release date is locked, and early footage shows something truly special. Whether you support Angel Studios or The Chosen, the victory here is that the film will finally reach audiences. And the bigger picture? Faith-based entertainment is thriving. These projects are proving that values-driven stories can succeed on a global scale. What once seemed niche has become an influential corner of modern filmmaking. So yes, 5 and 2 Studios may have lost the David movie, but maybe in a way no one really lost. Angel gets to finish what they started, Dallas and his team continue building their own universe, and the audience still gets the movie they've been waiting years to see. Like Dallas said, "The Lord gives, and the Lord takes away." Perhaps that's exactly what happened here. A door closed, but not for nothing, because in the end, the story of David has always been about faith, patience, and trusting that every twist in the journey leads to something greater. And now that story continues, both on screen and off.